camper king, he's a model machine. Big rig rolling on a 3D dream. Clean as a whistle, sharp as a beam. Brett the camper king, he's living the stream.
Alright, hello, welcome. Michael is the first one in today. Usually is. Today, Michael. Just turn that music all the way down. Hello, Michael. Welcome, mate. This morning because I will not be able to watch the stream. Oh no, going for blood test, eye test. Alright, yeah, okay. Good luck with that. Now, Mr. TPHI is the next one in. Hello, welcome. Sneaky Pete, aka Twitch Boy. That's very sneaky. Fibro, hello, welcome. Jared says hello. Oh no, we're home soon and running to town for something. Okay. I gave you extra 5 minutes. Almost Aaron, hello. And hang on, we're not playing that music just yet. Just hold that. We need to get in our aircraft. I don't have sound for this aircraft at the moment. Is it being streamed? I had it the other day when I have no sound. Oh, it's one of those days, is it? Does that mean I got to reload it? I think so. My aircraft's silent. It wasn't when I took the thumbnail of this. So I think I might have to load out and load back in. Anybody else had that problem? No view, says Fibro. What are you in? You're in a C160. Right. Yeah, I have no sound. So I think I'm going to have... I had no sound in it today. It's extremely low and it was brutal to fly. Oh, yay. You know what? I'm going to have to unload it. Let's try this again. What I might do is actually go in and go configure. Swap. Swap again, back again, save, and that looks still the same one, so let's send that. Thank you. And back to my time, 9 AM. 9:01 will do. Let's see what that happens. I didn't think I could hear it. If that fails, I'll restart the sim. I'm still going to try and fly this. I have a black screen. Oh. Hey, Colonel India, long nice, mate. No. I hear...
Papa, 1-2 tree. Taking...
No. I hear, Oh, that sucks. I hear the birds tweeting. If you hear the birds tweeting, you know something's wrong. Alright, give me a second. I will be right back. Hey, Kansas City, mate. Long time no see. Welcome. Sometimes my escape stops working. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. So the sound today was extremely low of the aircraft. Yes, I flew this the other day for testing and I had full sound volume and stuff. Oh. Hey, why'd you pause? Oh, that just kills the music, doesn't it? Because the sim's loading. Okay, well, I'll go to my own player then, thanks, if you're going to do that to me. Restarted YouTube and now I can see something. Oh, you got a black screen on the YouTubes. Yeah, loading back in. Interesting that streamed music off the webpage just stopped completely when I started the stream. Makes you think there's an interruption there by Flight Sim. Same aircraft. I'll be most disappointed if this is not going to work. Oh, look how white it is up there. Must be a lot of snow coming up ahead. I hear the birds again. Come on.
Taking off runway 7. West departure. Kilo Hotel Sierra Echo.
Come on, I had sound on this the other day. Alright. Is that my engines? I can't tell when someone else has got the awesome engine sound. Let's give this a try. Okay, I can hear something. Alright, I'll take it. That's more than I heard before. Come on, these are short takeoff and landing aircraft. We should be able to do this. We're good. We're good. And I just realised I don't have my controller to work out which way I'm heading. Alright, see you everybody. Don't mind me. It's working and I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You're going to buy the SR-71 today after our flight. Birds? What birds? I didn't see any birds. I didn't hit any birds. What are you talking about? Oh, we are so going into the wind here. Alright, go grab my controller. Oh, you can tell when that comes on. Okay, I got engine sounds. I'm okay. And that's at 50% volume, so if I crank it... Alright, heading 359. Actually, let's try heading. Hold. No, okay, let's go manual. Oh, I heard the birds. Yeah, the tweet, tweet, tweet when you first get in. Alright, I'm going to put the RPM in the green. There we go. Alright, what's that speed going to be? Hold at 2000. Need trim down. No, down. Thank you. Oh no, we actually were a barrow way out. Alright. 2300, that'll do. Just try and get this trim right. He just takes off without us. Yeah, that's right. I'm nearly always last anyway. Why not? That and I was trying to see if I could hear the engines. They seem to be working. Alright, I think we need to be down lower. Even though this is not the aircraft for that. Where is airspeed? Is that my airspeed there? My nose down, it goes faster. Yep. 60, 65, 70, so that's what, 170 knots, I think. And it's got a airspeed there of 200 max. Is that my airspeed max? Looks like I got cargo in here. What am I carrying? Don't know. See if I can trim this out to hold about there. Where's my direction? We want to go about there. Put AP on, hold, and level. Does it actually work? No, I don't think AP even works on this, does it? Alright, where's the landing lights? Let's take those off. Alright, cool. Taxi light. There we go, taxi light. Hey, Steve's here. Hey, Steve. Well, hello, I am descending by 500 feet per minute, and there we go. Right, do we have at least a autopilot to hold level? Probably not, but hey, we've got instruments down here. That's good. Or if we do have AP, it's not on. Hang on, now you're climbing. And speed's at about 160. Give or take. Do I have any views in this? No. Alright. Nope, there's no AP. Alright. Who's that out there? Almost Aaron. Can we go over through here? Yeah, no, yeah, no. Okay, do we have to open this? We do. Now can I go through there? I take that as a no. Yes, I can. There we go. Now can I go down even lower? There we go, thank you. We're going to crash while I'm doing this, aren't we? What am I looking out there? Can't see much at all. Can we open that back door? You know what? Let's save a position there, and I have no idea where I just went. Oh, alright. Sorry, I was mucking around, everybody. And I got anybody flying. Yeah, sorry, Steve. I was doing camera views, running down to the back of the aircraft to set up a camera, sitting behind. Alright, cool. Now, how do I open that rear door? Hot, cold, flaps. Yeah, no. Okay, I'll work it out. We'll get there eventually. Just want to be able to open it and have a look out the back, like we do in the Chinook, which is even more dangerous. Doesn't look like those. Just got to have a look around while continuing to try and fly as level and straight as possible. Above the door, there is a switch and buttons sort of behind the pilot seat. Above the door. Cargo doors. Ramp, okay. Thank you. Switch cover, hang on, that's cargo. Let's not drop the cargo, it's open. No, that didn't do it. That does. Okay, I might just want to make sure I'm flying straight before I go stand there. It's going to bounce between fly level and straight. Jeez, it's a slow door, isn't it? Alright, how do I get the top part open? Maybe that is the cargo, is it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Woohoo! Now we can fly backwards and make sure everything's opposite. Now, here comes Mr. TPHI. He's going, oh, there's Steve. He's like, I see ya. Alright, we've got to get a screenshot of that. Yeah, let me just straighten up. Alright, now that we're open. Oh, there we go. At least there's nobody there. 6 gigabytes to download instead of leaving it on stream. Yeah. So can I put that one back up? That'll lift the bottom one and leave the back door open. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we're mucking around with it if we can. That was a great shot. Steve sitting right there as it opened. Oh, absolutely it was. And I think he knew it was going to happen. And did it on purpose. Mark II Slew. Nice. DC3. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that one on the Discord later. Hey, Angel 15, mate. How you going? If you want to come and join next, well, we're just taking off basically, so depending on how fast you're going, or if you jumped in at RRBX, no, hang on, that's a waypoint, KMQI, Kilo Mike Quebec India. You're welcome to come and join. Oh, look at that formation. That's pretty cool. Excuse me. Oh, I don't have my water bottle. What's the deal with this road here? Why? Oh, why is it so? Why is it so? Huh. I think they're missing the last part of this bridge. Obviously there's too much water area here and beach, so they've gone around. Oh look, it actually looks like they drive on the beach and it keeps getting wiped out. So they built a protected bridge on this side. Okay. Although it's been wiped out up the end here as well. There he is. Get another screenshot. Get him without his name there. There we go. Caribou missions. Now, which view did I put over here? There. Hang on, I need to move that. There we go. Whoop. Okay, so when you look to the left, it goes there to the right. When you go to the right, it goes left. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I'll make that. No, that didn't work. Oh, because I did the wrong button. Hello, power lines. That might not be good. More so if we hit them. There's somebody missing in front of me. How is that so? There she is. She's trying to get in the screenshot, that's what it is. P40F. Is that the big radials one, or is it the other one? I think it's the other one. Which I can't remember who makes it. Alright, what have we got? We've got music to play. There's that music I was playing before. Mr. TPHI, 33 months, mate. Here's Angel. A1H. A1H. That ought to keep up pretty good. Actually, no, that'll scream past us. Kansas City's already ahead. The Ini builds, that's it. Ini builds. Yeah, I never bought the Ini builds one. I've already got the big radials one. How is it? Is it finished? Didn't Ini builds release stuff for the sim that wasn't finished? It's mainly from Microsoft. That might be because of Microsoft's demand to have it out by a certain time, but yeah. There's another one of those bridges, although I think there's actually water here, that's why. Now we can zoom in. Yeah, so there's a bridge that goes around. That's pretty cool. Hey, Timothy. How are you today? Seems okay. First time flying in 2024. Okay. How far are you in? Just left the first airport, back there where Angel is, and not yet at the second airport. So there, that's where we took off, and that's as far as we got. Because I loaded in with no sound, so I had to load back out. Well, I didn't have to, I wanted to. I'm going to set some views up while we're flying here at this really low altitude. Because of course I am. Might want to retrim that. And we're only doing, I think 160 knots. We're sitting in the green. Alright, do I have automatic fuel? Or yeah, it looks like both sides are going down the same. Okay, good, no switching. Oh, look at that shadow. Double shadow means I'm being formation flying. Look at that. Steve just waiting for me to poke my head. There we go. Oh, that's awesome. It's like, oh, I just park the nose right in the front there, and I'll slipstream and I'll save fuel. Look at him. It's like, yeah, I'm good here. You have your rear open as well. Yeah, so it does the same. Okay. That was risking it for the biscuit. Flying manually and shoving the drone behind there to see. Are we stopping the first? Are we stopping at first in a flight? We'll stop. Well, I don't know about stop. We'll go and land. I've got to practice landing on every single one of these, and then probably take off again. I have a feeling Kansas City might actually be at the first one. So yeah. Okay, so Steve doesn't have Army written on his. He's just got the other camo. Hang on, I'm flying sideways there. My fault. P40 hasn't loaded in yet, Mr. TPHI. I'm not sure what's going on there. Sure will eventually load in. Yeah, near KMQI, that's right. Or actually we're right next to KMQI, so it must be over here somewhere. Probably on that other island. Not quite flying as level as I wanted to. Down, down, down. No, try and get that trim settled right in the middle there. Must be a crosswind here. If I let go of the flight stick, what happens? Climbs. Alright. Just micro adjustments on the trim. Okay, good. Now let's get some views again. Now, do I have a view over there? Out the corner. Alright. That one probably should actually be that view. And that view should actually be there. So I can go like that. That. Oh, racetrack. Missed it. Oh, there's some sort of surfboard gas station down there. That's cool. I think I climbed as well. There's one shop right in the middle of all this car park, although there's a mall there as well. And then I have no idea what that is. Very quiet aircraft, this one. So we're going to go all the way up to Boston today. Goodwill practice landing. I'm still learning T7A aircraft. Oh, good, yeah. I did see your message there. I don't know if I replied to you or not. I'm doing lots of multitasking stuff on Discord and other stuff. But, yeah, I'm not ready to buy more aircraft at the moment. I also won't be streaming any morning streams for the rest of the week so I can work on the shed. But I will shove in. I'm going to do truck sim. I moved it from Tuesday to Wednesday. So I probably will and still do the Planet Craft in the evening. I just put it on the wrong day. Okay, we're down pretty low. Maybe we shouldn't be that low. We're just asking for trouble down here. This song's called We the People, Sky Toes. I like it. Here's Clam Jammer. Oh, this is the Wright Brothers area. Okay, I see that. First flight thing. Cool. Oh, are we stopping at the first flight? Ah, now I... First in flight, no. We're stopping at, we're first stopping at the airports, but not first flight. Now I know what you're talking about. Okay, I totally missed that. Oh, that road's got power lines. I'm going to go for... Maybe you can go down. I'll go for this road and along the beach. Ooh, look how wide my wings are. Almost going to touch there. So no, we're not stopping at first flight. Okay, now I know what you mean. Sorry, Aaron. Totally missed that reference. Some fairly flat here. There's Jared. T7, a Red Hawk, EMD colours. Nice, nice. Clam Jam in the V22. Is that the Osprey? Hey, we can definitely fly that in this flight series. WarBirds. I'll take that. Let me crank that music down. So how's everybody's new year shaping up? Anybody buy any other stuff in the winter sale? On Steam or anything like that? Or in the in-sim marketplace? Whether it be for flight sim or not. You can see all the way through. Oh, I can too. I can see right through the cockpit. But if I turn around and I close this door again... Oh! Close it so you can see it now there. As you should. Yeah. Hey, blowhead, mate. Oh, Mark 2 Stu, mate. You're skimming on the water there. I think I just climbed, just looking at you. Broke for the rest of the year. But got 100 games or something, have you? I know you bought the C-130. C-130! I bought the biggest yacht in the sim too. A yacht. You bought the C-130 from Blackbird. Sorry, what? That's released now? Blackbird's released the C-130? Oh no. I didn't know that was out. I say oh no because I can tell that my wallet's going to get lighter. I kind of wouldn't mind a C-130. Australia still flies them. Early access. It's an early access one, is it? The ADV. It's the J version ADV. Scroll down for important notice and purchase details. It's in the beta. look at all the system requirements. It's on beta 8.7, what is it? 8.7, 8.9. Final release to, so it's gone up to $39. Is that US? Probably. So you could have got in, so it was in alpha originally at 25 bucks, then 30 bucks, and then 34, and now 39. So it's still not released. I don't know. I don't know if I want to get that. Features intended included are, this does not mean the project itself is 96% complete. Right. 96 complete, and it's going to cost me 50 Australian dollars or thereabouts. I bought a Banao, I'm not sure what that is, Bricadia. I think I saw some video on that, Bricadia. Some video I was watching about people doing videos on these Steam sales. I can't hear what this guy is saying. Yeah, thanks mate, you're not really doing it for me. Yeah, it's Lego like. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember that. Was it Lego like and Minecraft? Yeah, there we go. Lego meets Minecraft. Yeah, I did say. And can't you like build complex machinery in it as well? Yeah, cool. I've still got to get into that flight sim thing, make some videos. But this week's going to be pretty much building the shed all day. So this is the last stream until during the day until the weekend. It's already Monday, so people have recreated whole cities. Holy schmoly. Doot? What's a doot? Drive. Move around. Scoot. You can doot around them. I'm not sure what doot means, but maybe it's a typo. You can go all around them. Film it. I'll watch you build a shed. I'm going to tear down. I'm still at the tear down stage. We're taking off MDF off the walls. I've torn down the toilet wall, the toilet room wall. I'm going to rebuild that all the way up to the ceiling. I have to line the ceiling with bracing so that I can hang my plasterboard onto it. And then I'm going to get someone in to run some electrical, so that I have downlights, power points, that type of stuff. And then I do not think that's going to happen all this week. I'm going to be going flat out after today. After today's stream, I'm going to have to go and buy some more. I just get some non-structural wood because it's going to go in the wall cavities. And also going to have to do a local dump run, so to the garbage, to the what we call the tip, and offload all the stuff I'm pulling out. Dry fly anything, yeah, jetpack. Make you attach a loudspeaker with chat to speech turn on. What? Oh, while I'm building the shed? No, I'm going to just crank some music. Took a local dump this morning. Yeah. I wish. Dropped my MDF off too. So I'm going to have to cut it down. They're 2400 by 1200 sheets. That's 2400 mil by 1200, and I'm going to have to cut them down, fit them in the back of the what you would call a pickup truck. It's actually we call it the ute, or short for utility vehicle, and run them to the local waste disposal. It's actually a transfer system, and they don't leave it there permanently. They break it down, mulch it, and then take it away to somewhere else. And then I can line up more of the... Okay, wow, this is a long flight here at this speed. Yeah, then I can start lining up more of the walls and insulate. I need to actually check the insulation. We're doing 97 nautical miles and 99 for the next one to Ocean City. That's pretty cool though. This is an alright flight. I don't know what Mr. TPHI was talking about. This is actually running quite smoothly at the moment at 100 feet. Eat more fibre. Yeah, we had the Christmas break time and I ate food that was not on my normal plan that I've been doing, so going back onto that plan just means that my timings are out. That's probably the best way of putting it. My wife has decided to do the all meat diet too, which is liking the idea of me having bacon and eggs for breakfast all the time. Oh, and we got ham. Got to finally open up another ham and then realise we've got to finish it up real quick. So ham every meal. Where are you guys going? Are you going into the airport there? I'm just going for a flight plan. Oh no, you're going into the waterline. No, I'm going to stay on the beachfront, and then we'll make a landing at KNTU. Let's see if I can grab a water bottle out of the fridge behind me, if I have one. Alright, I got a half a water bottle. Well, half full, whole water bottle. A couple of people are back there as well. Going a bit early. Oh, onto the flight plan. Okay. boy just skimmed across the water there. Hello, there's an A10 behind me now. Is somebody actually in an A10? He is too. Okay. That works. And I was muted because I was coughing. I don't know which button it is. Always do the thing up the top here, or turn that one on. I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about. I can hear someone else's aircraft louder than mine. Yeah. STR8 Savvy. I wonder if they're with us. Oh, nice formation flying there. Let's take that off and go. Snap. Thank you. Oh, I see what you're doing. We're not going any faster, don't you worry. You're doing absolutely fine. Oh no. No, come on. Wrong timing. You killed it. You did that. Must have. Wow. At least it looked like he was flying around the world with the background. Now it looks like Superman 4. Yeah. Must be a button somewhere. There will be. There will be. Wow. Superman's fault. Hey, Ian. Yeah, I doubt it. I don't know. The Sim. Still going. Sim Update 5 can't come quick enough to fix all the faults that they added for Sim Update 4. Because we can use it. But I just wanted you no, it's solely the Sim that crashed. Nothing else. The computer didn't crash. I stopped the music. I won't be back anytime soon. I'd actually turned it down. Oh, look at that. That affected the stream there, just trying to load in. What are we going to do now? I'm not taking off from the same airport again. Goodbye to all my friends living in the East End. I need to get myself into KNTU, but I don't want to have to rebuild all of this.
Your strippers and screeching guitars. I'll miss your wild nights. A cheap beer and stage lights.
How do you jump to the next airport? Is there a way of doing that? I'm not saying goodbye. What is this? Go away. Alright, let's put in the rest of the flight plan. Why is KNTU not even on my flight plan? Did I not type it in? This is what the flight plan I got in KHSE to KOXB. KOXB will be the next one. What is going on there? Did I have a different... Did I update it after I changed it? Yeah, KNTU. Oh, I didn't actually put in KNTU in there. Alright. How do I change that?
Out on the fringes, motel benders, cold king binges. The doors are closing, coming off the hinges.
Ah, yeah, that's annoying.
When hard living,
Alright, was it Ocean City? Yeah. What? Oh, don't you dare.
hard to kick when you got demons to drown and a mind to trick. You're falling quick.
What are you doing going up to this Project Crosswind? Alright, hang on. Reset. Let's just write it this way. What are we at? KNTU? Yeah. No, we don't. Shit, white garbage. It's annoying when things like that. No, XB. Come on, XB. I think I like it when I make flight plans with only one or two airports. If it mucks up, there's not as many to actually add in. I could potentially do this in the air, but there's no autopilot, so trying to type it in is... Hey Nicholas. Welcome in as well. What was it? KJFK? Kennedy, yep. KJPX.
The stakes are high and the price is steep when you're in deep.
KMVY. KMVY. Sounds like radio stations. Masters of India. It's out in the island thing, isn't it? Yeah. KCQ. KCQS. KPVC. KPVC. KGHG. Oh, hang on, we need to actually add. Hope this works. KGHG. No. add, thank you. And then final destination is KBoss. Logan. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right. Didn't quite make it to the first airport. Wow. Hope that doesn't muck up again. You know, I'm going to save this one. Save to PC because I don't want to have to type that again. And I'm going to call that one Flight Plan 13A. $9.57, that'll do. Alright, see if this works. Stop being stubborn and read all the comments. What? Yep, it helps a lot. Load in the flight plan once you're on the airport. It helps me crash the desktop. Okay. 15 miles from Ocean City to fly over my house. Nice. Just load into KNTU and then once loaded, load in your flight plan. But won't it try and go backwards?
Cleared for takeoff runway.
That's what you're saying, read the whole thing. Doesn't it try and go backwards?
Cleared for takeoff.
Oh, who's in the hot air balloon?
Right. GenXR Bravo Papa 123.
Who's in a hot air balloon? Good luck keeping up. Alright. Alright, let me clear my throat. Alright, music, you can actually stop now. Don't mind me. Let's not over-rev that. Nope, it just continues on. Ah, that's why I didn't do it, because I'm like, I don't want it trying to direct me backwards, although I'm not using an AP anyway. Alright, I'll do that next time, thank you. Mark 2, Slew 2. Yeah, you can slew in that hot air balloon. Hello guys. Mr. CPHI is taking off just straight ahead. Almost Aaron's straight out onto the runway. He's like, oi, he's doing a runner. Holy schmoly, look at all the airports, all the runways here. This it is an NAS. Well, we're fueled up a bit more. That in the green, back that off, trim the aircraft. Trim actually was already down, that's why it was harder to take off. Okay, that makes sense. She doesn't need runways. Oh no, I kind of expect that, so that's all, nothing surprising. Now if we have a look in there, we're actually closed up, so if we want to do the old looking out the back area again, let's open the cargo. Oh, that's that door. Oh, good. Is my cargo opening? No. Because you need to turn on the doors. Good. Okay. Oh, I saw somebody. I see somebody, alright. That's funny, you can see a pilot. Nope, you make your own, absolutely. Almost Aaron's like, alright, I'll come and have a look. There you go. But your pilot is floating up there. You can almost fly right underneath me and your pilot would go inside the aircraft. Yeah, if you were to fly like directly below me with enough height, your pilot would actually go inside the rear area. Got a cough at the moment, hang on. Just make sure I unmute. Don't jump. Well, if it crashes again, no. I don't give up that easy. Holy schmoly, what is that? And where does that go? Oh, hang on, because I've taken the coastline there. Alright, we're going to follow that. Almost Aaron's trying it. He's trying. He's like, yeah, nah, yeah. There's your pilot. Hello, yeah. Bring him up. Yeah, nah, yeah. A bit hard when I'm turning. Alright, we're going to follow this road out because it actually takes us up the coastline. Cool. He's trying. Gotta wait till I fly level. There you go. There he is. Alright, I got a picture of it. You have to go faster to bring him inside though. Hang on, I'm not going straight. Ah, that's funny. Do they really have a marina there, or has that just been placed? Is there a tiny marina? Oh, there's a bit of a one. Okay. Is this the entrance to what they call the Chesapeake? Oh, there you go. It's the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. There we go. I saw his butt there. Oh, he's inside. Where is he? Nah, can't see him. Oh, it almost makes you want to land on it, doesn't it? Just to see if you could actually land on the bridge. It's pretty amazing, though. Ingenuity of humans, eh? They're like, we want to be able to drive from there to there. At least I know now, next time it crashes, load into the airport, then load the flight plan, and I should be able to continue on. Okay. I didn't actually know that. I thought it always tried to direct you back to the start. Somebody else is actually following the flight plane over there. Yeah, Mr. TPHI is probably on the flight plane. It's a very quiet aircraft compared with the others. I think you need to go in and edit the files and increase the volume. Or maybe they had it set different for 2020. Well, I'm flying between the bridges at the moment. How freaky would it be though for traffic watching this happen? A whole bunch of aircraft coming through, down really low. Especially with almost Aaron trying to land on the road there. It'll be fun on a tight turn here. I may end up dipping a wing if I'm not careful. Stay too low. Yeah, plenty of room. Reminds me of down Florida Keyway. I wonder if these got tolls on them. Or they're just a national highway. Maybe if we can ask the local in chat. Any tolls on these roads? Oh, it goes that way. Are we going that way? No. Sounds like an 18. Yep. Down low again. Throw the coins out the back and see if you can hit the toll. Yes, tolls. There we go. Toll booth. I'll throw something out at them. I hate tolls. We had tolls on the Sydney Harbour Bridge. For a long time it was only like 5 cents. Back when 5 cents actually could buy you stuff. Then they decided they were going to 20 cents. So they timed it by 4 all of a sudden for people to drive from north to south of Sydney. And the bridge had already been paid off though, because it was meant to pay for the bridge. It had already been paid off and they'd just make a profit. And then they went from 20 cents to $1 in one go because they were building a tunnel underneath, which also has a toll on it. $21 toll. I guess it saves a long drive around then, doesn't it? It's so expensive. Admittedly, we don't have tolls in my state, which is absolutely awesome. And then I go to Victoria, and there's a toll everywhere, pretty much. Oh, except the ring road's actually not too bad now. The circuit around, but going in and out of this actual city, they want to toll you for every bridge that you go across. Sydney's the same, and they try and they shut down the passageways to actually funnel you into toll roads. So every exit before the toll is absolutely chock-a-block with people trying to get off and out of the roads that feeds into the toll roads. But they're like, no, it costs a fortune. No, there's none on the Tasman Bridge. It's free. No, there are signs for which lane you can go in. So there's signs all the way across and cameras, but there's no toll on the Tasman Bridge. And they just built a new bridge too, at Bridgewater. You're taking away the small one. I guess they're taking it away. I don't know. I should check that. The new one's massively high and multiple lanes. Great big concrete monstrosity that it is. It's free as well. Oh, helicopter. Proof I am not going fast enough. But even the helicopters keep up with me. So, not much out here. Where are we? Oh, that's not going to help. Let's do that, that, and that. Okay. Nah, I'll go without you. Thank you. I wonder if these are like national park, as in you can't do stuff over here. Maybe boating over here, and that's it. I'd also imagine that storms coming in, because there's nothing to protect. Storms would come in and blow the trees over often, or any structure, and it looks like they're built on sand mostly anyway. All swamp to Ocean City. Oh, that's why. It's all swamp. Alright, let's go and do some climbing. Can we, turn it up. Let's get up a couple of 1,000 feet. Stay under those clouds, though. We don't need to be down that slow here. On max climb. About 1,200 feet per minute climb by the looks of it. About 140 knot climb. We're not dropping speed. These do alright for the climb, don't they? May want to close that rear door though. Alright, keeping the props in the green as much as possible. Get ourselves back over towards the flight plane, which we actually, yeah, we kind of are facing the wrong way on that climb. So this is all swampland. Anything live out here? Like they do in Florida swamps, like crocs and stuff, or wildlife? This one looks like it's got more of a beach head on it. We can probably get a bit more speed with this. Still not blow it up. Where's my temperatures? Carb air is actually quite low. Yeah, oh, probably because it's cold here. Talking about being cold. Let's go shut that and do that, and Didn't make it go down. Continue to do that. There we go. This water is full of boats in all summer. So fishing, I'm guessing. Yeah. I don't think out of the, since 2020, since the sim came out, I don't think I've actually flown this way before, over these. Inland, yes. I've flown up this way, but never out this way. Tell you what, it says 3.5 hour flight. I have a feeling that's a little bit optimistic. If we could do a 3.5 hours at this speed. How far away are we? The next one. Not even halfway, so probably about 50-60 nautical miles, I would say. Oh, I got to 3,500 feet. Alright, I'm doing a climb, that's why. I'll let it gently climb. We'll see how we're doing time-wise. If we have to stop off at JFK, I'll just do that. See how fast we are going. I set up that migration, Mrs. TPHI, for Flow Essentials. Just gotta wait for a reply. We're doing 154, 55 nautical miles to the next destination. Yeah, okay. I lost Mr. Steve Rings, a fellow Formation player, just when they crashed the desktop happened. Look, it's still a good looking aircraft.
Dwell within these bones and wake my weary soul and cleanse my heart of stone.
Oh yeah, mixture.
Oh God, and purify my mind. Bring out this child inside. There's nowhere I would hide from you.
Oh, right about there. That's about. As good a mixture as I can move. Oh, it'll cut off. Okay. Excuse me. How do I get the mixture to cruise? There. Geez, that music gets going, doesn't it? Thank you, lady. Alright, so I got my mixture now onto cruise. I'm descending, aren't I? Yes. RPM's off the green. So if I were just sitting in the green, that's about there. Mixtures on cruise. RPM's in the green. We are descending. We need to actually level out it more. Probably also turn towards the next coastline. Alright, no, stop the music for a moment. I'm listening to the engines. And a little up. Low level, thank you. Okay, now the trim. Oh, I don't have to push the trim down so much now that I've changed the mixture and prop pitch and all the rest. Okay, good. Gone quite level. Alright. It did drop back down to 3 though. So what's our... No, it's descending. What's our true airspeed? Get that back on. I think we slowed right down. Yeah, that's about 120 knots for cruise. Wow, is that it? Is that all we get? True airspeed now is 111 knots. Yeah, I think we'll we'll keep that going a little bit more and just go for it. Put the mixture to climb. Okay. So I'm guessing the cruise is a lot slower. DC3's back. This CPHI just went buzzing past. Still in the P40. Oh yeah, nothing's coming up. Do we have a model matching program like we had in 2020? Where you could choose what you want for 24? I don't know about that. I'm also not sure we're going to make it past probably New York. Is this going a lot slower than it reported it would? Holy schmoly, yeah, no, I think I'm going to be stopping in at JFK today. Even if I do fly as fast as I can. Seem to be getting blown slightly to the left there. Probably a wind coming in off the coast. Set course 039. Yep. Okay, I wonder if there is a... No, see, no autopilot at all. Which we already knew. But you know. I'm doing 160 knots and it says 2 hours and 46 minutes to go. Yeah, we're not doing it. The sim said it would be 3.5 hours. I thought, yeah, 3.5 hours is okay. Of course, we had no sound to start off with, and then we had a crash the desktop, so that slows it down. But another 2 hours for us? Yeah, no. We've already done an hour, 1 hour 32 minutes. So let's go to JFK as our final for this one. Caribou's not as fast as I thought. Does anybody know what the winds are doing? Do we get to tell what the weather is here? Doesn't say, like, that's just radar. It doesn't say what wind speed we're dealing with. There's probably options here somewhere to do that. Not exactly sure myself. It's blowing, yes. I think they're blowing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Well, I can kind of tell that because I keep getting pushed to the left side. Either that or everybody in the back is leaning over the left side to look out over the land, and nobody's bothering to look out over the water, which would make sense. Are we climbing still? We are, aren't we? Yeah. Because I changed my trim, that's why. So where's this Ocean City you're talking about? Is that this one? Yeah, Ocean City. More potential swampland. Wow, yeah. Except that kind of looks like some sort of town over there. See if we can get a screenshot when you're fully out and not have to move the camera. Where are we? Yeah, that'll do. What are you guys going inland for? He's up there, yes. Okay. I have done that before. Hang on, let's line ourselves up. Yes, I have actually done that before. Oh, -3. So what's our temperatures doing here? Hang on. Yep. Cylinder heads are actually higher, but our carb air is below 0. That would make sense. Oil is actually quite warm, but not beyond the red. It's only because I'm pushing it now. Am I pushing it fully? No. I'll run the mixture all the way up there, or we could lower it there. 6,000. CAS is 142. True airspeed 155. Okay. Tailwind 4 knots. Wind direction 316. Is that why it's coming from the right hand side, is it? Yeah. And where are we heading? No, we are heading 035? 035, yeah. Would that mean it's a wind from the land area? Jared's got a 42 knot wind from 270. Hang on, this is a 36 knot wind from 316, where I am. And a 2 knot tailwind, no. So it's coming from 315. 315, isn't that like, it's out that way. Why am I getting blown to the left? Oh, because I'm probably having to lean into it. Oh, that might be my mistake. I think I got that fairly level. That's hands off. Thank you, Mr. TPHI, for reminding me that those controls are there. Actually, yeah, I am. I'm crabbing. Look at this. That's from directly behind. So that the wind's coming from Fibro's way and hitting the back of my tail and turning my whole aircraft. Or it's coming from that general direction. I keep leaning into the left, that's probably why. 36 knot wind. 38, okay. We are definitely not going beyond New York. New York, New York. Cloud. Not good. Yeah, but what altitude are you at? Where are you? I can't even find you. Is that far ahead? Weather keeps updating. 39, headwind 6 knots. Yeah, so mostly crosswind. I'm at 7,500 feet. I'm not even listening to what you're saying there, Mr. Singer. So let's turn you off. And get something that just has some sort of a beat to it. You're 1,000 feet. So you've got less wind down there for sure. Yeah, 38 knot. Maybe we could dive again. I just want to be able to see all this area. When you're flying down the beach, you don't see any of what's inside the harbour there. What is it called? Chesapeake? Is this still part of the Chesapeake, or did we lose it? I think the Chesapeake was further back. No, it's up there. Tell you what, if there is water there. Oh. So is this an island? Is this considered an island, this part? Because there's a river here. Is this man-made? What's it? Well, man-lined now. Because they call Manhattan an island. Would that make this an island too? Del Mar VA Peninsula. It's VA. It's a part of Virginia or something. No, I can't win with this music today. It's annoying me. $15 knot headwind. Okay, I'm gonna have to descend. I can't see Mr. TPHI, maybe because he's so far ahead. Although I can see whoever that is. I don't know how far ahead they are. I can't see that. Oh, there you go. They are 94 nautical miles away. In a 737 MAX 8. Okay, so I don't know where Mr. TPHI is. He's gone to stealth mode. Yeah, you know, let's dive back down. Do we have an airport to land at here? We do, don't we? Yeah. Actually, that's the one we want to land on. Alright. Trim down, zoom in, get rid of that. Looks like you can land in that way, but I think this way is going to be better for the wind. So let's point for the water and then do a quick turn. Watching a sailboat go right over a road. Ah. I'm doing 183 now. Wow, we're going to get close to our top 200 knots here. Yep. 202 true airspeed though. You're gonna love Bricadia. A Lego cargo train, obviously. I need to slow down. Should be going into the wind now. Yeah, 26 knot headwind. Oops, there's an almost hour in there. I'm about to pop in over the top of. Well, first landing in this in 2024, I think. Oh, that's right, the gear are way down. Oh, look at those flaps. Ah, huge. This thing's good for short landings from memory. That's a blown tyre. Maybe these things are pretty rugged for that. They're kind of meant for the slam it down thing. Australia had these. We used to use them for cargo runs into places like Papua New Guinea. Wow, there's a lot of buildings up the coast here. I guess what's called the Ocean City, right? Sounds like a flat tire. Yeah. Yes, he did say that. Yes, yes. What did he say? You boofed that one hard. I hit it harder on the ground because I was expecting a little bit more altitude before the gear went down, but forget, you're actually fairly high up in the cockpit there. So the wheels actually broke down a long way below you. She wrote it. She actually wrote it. It was a rhetorical question, that, but Ryanair practice landing, that's right. Have you never seen one of these come in and jam it down on the runway as quick as possible and stop? I've seen these at air show. I don't think Australia has them anymore though. I think we traded these for duties with the C-17 instead, and continued our C-130 aircraft because we had these and C-130s, and then I think we went just larger, yeah. A Navy landing for sure. Oh yeah. Of course I wrote it. Hello, Snickerdoos in an Antonov. Yeah, okay. It's been a while since I've flown that one. Whoop, okay, he's doing the roll. He's doing the roll and he's still flying. Okay. Plenty of times with the land smoother. Yeah, well, they've got more practice than me. I would have busted my mains 100%, you reckon? Yeah. Probably. Why is there a boat on the actual beach? Mate, you're a little bit close to the shoreline there. Because it's MSFS 24, yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Well, aircraft's still flying, so I didn't bust it. Didn't bust it enough, that's for sure. Alright, what's our next? Where do we just take off from there? KOXB. 43 nautical miles, 29, and then 83. Yeah, I have a feeling we probably will only get to there. Although, what have we got? Headwind 12 knots. We've only got a total of 17 knot wind. So much easier to fly down this low. Avoid the winds. Big shadow, isn't it? Oh, you're gonna struggle to keep that one. No, got it. Are you actually in an Antonov? Or are you in something else? And that's what it shows. Let's see if we can have a look at Snickerdoodle's aircraft. Label. No. Okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, he is. Okay. He's throwing it around, alright. Going to land at my house and grab a drink. I'll catch up. Yep, okay. I don't have anything against it. I just can't justify the cost right now. Of Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? Yeah. I can understand that. I went into 2020 last night. I had a 600 meg update amongst other things. I'm like, do I really need to keep it installed? I'm not flying it all that much. And then I thought, well, there is still some developers making stuff for it. Where's that big sailboat going to go? You're going to go through that gap, are you? You have been doing some flights in 2020. To be honest, if I stream, it looks the same as 2020. When you're down that low, it does. And yes, most of it is not going to be all that much different. The trees, on the other hand, like if I were to get back down low and go down this highway, the trees do look a little bit different now because obviously it's winter and the leaves have gone off, most of them. So you've got these winter trees, I guess you would call them. But look, the road does as well. I hear you there, 100%. I felt 2020 was actually running really fast as well. It didn't take long to load, and zooming in and out didn't take moments to think about it, of the map and stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm not ready to get rid of it just yet. Really, the only thing would be getting out of the aircraft. So, yeah. The ornithopter, you like that one, do you? Big Dune fan. I guess I could go back in and do a occasional stream in 2020 for those who are still running it. Maybe Friday night chill flight or something in actual 2020 for a change. maybe not even tell you it is, and see if you can actually tell the difference. That'd be interesting. Everybody would be like, can't find you, where are you? I'm here. You don't think you benefit from it? Yeah, okay. Oh, just can't use multiplayer without Game Pass. You've not installed it on PC, or you're not able to put it on PC. On a Friday night, a VTOL VR stream, you think? I might want to try it out before that being my first one, but you know, maybe. Mr. Dale, hello, still on old 2020? You are? Okay. Definitely able to tell the difference. It's night and day now. It's night and day? Okay, okay. GUI, what's GUI? Would give it away quick. VTOL. VTOL. It's easy to say. VTOL. Okay. One of your engines died. Hold up. Wait, you're in the SR71, are you? Okay, well, we probably still do Mark 1.5 in with one engine only. Yeah, see how many are still in 2020? I think there's still a bunch in there because still waiting for sim updates to fix stuff. You'll definitely notice on the trees, but if I were flying up higher, are you going to be able to tell? Angel's at an airport. Is that one we're supposed to go to? No. KWWD. Best rock on the coast. Best jazz on the coast. KWWD. Okay, that's 2 times. This sucks. That sucks. I'm going to take this opportunity to change planes. Come join me at the next airport. Yeah, all the streamers are on 24. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Could you hear it in my silence there, Mr. TPHI? That's biting my lip. Don't blame us this time. Oh, the last time was just coincidence. I think it could be something with another aircraft flying by that the system's trying to load it in, but I'm going to actually go faster and further. I'm over that whole crashing to desktop, and I'm going to go to Boston from, we were almost at the next one. Sounds like out of speakeasy. I know, it does, doesn't it? Called Vintage Beats. I need something else. What else you got? I don't want to speak easy. We'll go this one. 2 years in and still can't run for what? Yeah, the sim. It's not Superman's fault. Yeah, that's what Mr. CPHI was saying. I don't know. We'll get in and we'll look at it. Look at the options. I might take a Cessna. I don't know how fast it goes. I'll have a look. So annoying. You know, we could almost take that. 265 knots. Yep. I'm going to take this one, 310 knot speed. El Salvador, Honduras, Uruguay, Jamaica, South Korea. Holy shit, look at all the deliveries he's got on this now. Nice. I might actually go the white US Air Force with the red tail. Alright. I hope this one works. Where were we up to? Right in about here somewhere. It's just about to land at Cape May. So let's set off a departure. Time is now 11. That's 2 crashes, 1 per hour. Alright, we're ready for the next one. Cessna! Yeah, Cessna, yeah. That's the advantage of not streaming. Mine's been running great since day 1 and flawlessly since sim update 4. I don't know, maybe I got too many things in. Wow, we got a lot of fuel.
Kilo Whiskey Delta traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa 123. Taking off runway 1. Departing straight out. Kilo Whiskey Delta.
Do we need that much fuel? Oh my god, we've got way too much fuel. We'll find out, I guess. Somebody's trying to take off on the Antonov there. Cessna, yeah? That is a lot of fuel, but you know what? That might actually allow us to get all the way. Where are you guys? Behind. Alright. Hey, there's Mr. TPHI again. Is it loud now? I bet everything's bumped up because that last aircraft was really quiet. Let me turn it down once I get straight. Somebody forgot to run in his flight plan. Alright, trim. There we go. Alright, now we actually need to load a flight plane, don't we? We're heading south, are we? Oh, we've gone that side. Alright, let's go back around. probably good because everybody's like, where is he going? Saw Kansas City there. I thought he was up ahead. Alright, we'll go back around and head the other way. You're going the wrong way, yeah. Dragonfly has pew-pews too. Oh, good. I haven't got my pew-pew buttons on. Wait, does this one have pew-pews? Oh yeah, in the nose? Hang on, that's that guns? Or is that lights? It could be. Oh, I can't tell. I thought this had rock pods normally. Alright, so we could actually drop jettison and we'll get rid of them. Yeah, no, we won't do that. Actually, it's been a while since I've played with this one. Where's the jettison button? I can't remember now. That's all arming my... Yeah, I think that's the jettison by pressing that, and then you've got something else you've got to do. Yeah, I won't worry about it. We'll just take the extra fuel and go with it. Alright. Now we can go a little bit faster. Kansas City, mate, I think we're going to leave you behind down there. Now, where is my speed? I'm not at 100%. That's 100%. Bring it back a little bit. Fuel flow. Yep. Where's my fuel gauge? That's fuel flow. Quantity. There we go. External seat tank, wing, auxiliary tank. Oh, wait, do I need to move this around as we go? Probably. No co-pilot. Oh, we can actually turn that off. Alright, we'll take that off. We don't need guns. Where we're going, we don't need guns. There's a pink boat. No, blue boat. Blue and pink. Oh, we're getting some streaking behind the tail there on the water still. Mr. TPHI and his twin nav, probably not going that much slower than me. Well, I can see the number going down. Sorry, I turned the music right the way down. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto? No, we're not. There's Jerry playing around with his SR-71. Grumman Navy SAR U-16. Is that a helicopter, Kansas City? We are doing about as fast as we would want to go in this. Oh, that is my fuel quantity there. Okay, 4 out of 8, so we're at half a tank. Okay. Your ground speed is 218. Now my ground speed is, I have no idea, more, because I can see your numbers coming down. Too much power and takeoff. Right. My ground speed is, okay, yeah, it's a little bit more, 364. Even with those tanks. I'll tell you what, it's actually quite loud still. Let's run it right the way down. How's that? Get some background music. Twitch boys in the air. Hopefully I haven't done too much of a runner for you. I think we've lost Mr. TPHI altogether. It's either Mr. TPHI or Mrs. TPHI, but not both of them at the same time. That I can see today. Just to let him know I'm here. Oh, hang on. There's name tags weren't showing up. Ah, there we go. There's everybody. I had to actually turn them off and turn them on because I could see an aircraft there and I couldn't work out who it was. Ooh, Clam Jam is in an A6. Do you know, that's perfectly good aircraft for this flight. We want to land here. Okay, I'm going to go and do a touch and go. Wait, it's all X's. Am I not allowed to land there? Tell me what to do. That'll help everybody catch up. I'll do a tap and go on the way through. We are carrying a lot of weight on this, these pylons. I don't know how we get rid of them. Yes, Snickerdood's in the military one. Nice. Oh, that'll slow me down. Can't slow down enough. Oh, gear comes down slowly. I think the airport's closed, so well, that'll be a bit of a tailwind. That was a mistake. Oh yeah, wind was coming from that direction. That'll do. Ooh, the old 50s jet, 50s or 60s. A little slow on the throttle. Might look at working out how to jettison these things again. Drop, manual, single. Trim down, trim down. Can't go the other way. Alright. Single. No, I didn't arm them. Okay, so let's do the outside. That didn't do them either. Let's go the inside. Maybe I do have to go down to jettison. Oh, that's smoke colour. No, I can't get rid of them. Alright, so it's not in here, is it? Yeah, they're not 0 yet. That's probably why. They're at 10 though, so we're not using them anymore. But if I put it in a 0 and a 0 and 0 and a 0 and I don't know where my aircraft's going here. Oh, you can't press anything. You can't fly while your mouse is over there. That's right. Oops. And then go load. What did that do for me? Still not off there. Move the mouse, move the mouse, move. Oh man. Move the mouse out of the window. Wow. You cannot control your aircraft like this the moment you move the mouse over there. I guess you can. But once you click on it. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, when this was clicking. Okay. Wow. Alright, so we've got empty pylons. But I can't seem to drop the... what am I missing? What am I missing? Let's work it out. You can go away. Gunsight reticle lightness, no. That's my armament jettison. Oh, I'm not really armed. I'm trying to jettison the fuel tanks. Maybe you can't, maybe they stay on now. Oh, these got to be switched to... hang on, do we have a chart on this one? I can't remember how to use this again. Yep, we're out of fuel. No. Stick with it. Maybe it's stuck on in 24. Maybe it's just stuck on in 24. You can't get rid of them. 2020 is where I use this. You can see an airliner. Yeah. No, it's the albatross. What's the albatross? What? You're saying this one's called the albatross? Alright, I reckon we can make it to Boston at this speed? I'm not so sure. In about an hour. Maybe not, we'll see. Well, now we'll see if we actually crash the desktop again. If it was just a caribou or what it was. I can see that the computer is running quite hot. I wonder if that's what's going on. It's loading something. Yeah, I don't know. Computer says it's running warm. Maybe that's what was crashing it to desktop. There's Mr. TBHI. What was that? What type of aircraft was that? Oh, flaps are down. That's why we're going so slow. Hello. Also, why I was trimmed. That's better. Closer to 400 knots. The gravity defying trees, the ones that reach out and grab you. Photogram. So we've got a lot of photogrammetry here. Even Typhoon. Right. I did see a triangular shape. I wasn't sure if it was a MK2K. The what's Mark 2 in? 15 by the looks of it. I am actually considering taking a 15 on the next leg. 15EX at altitude, or at least maybe not the next leg but the one after, to get to Greenland. My GPU is running at 67 and my CPU is at 60. My GPU is running at 76 and 56. So one's at 76 and the other one's at 56. Probably because the one running at 56 is below the one running at 76. Although one's streaming and one's doing the video 4K, but we are quite warm today. 5 rows and a 15 as well. And then Mrs. TBHI is buzzing past. And my CPU, I don't know how do I tell them what my temperature of my CPU is? Mine doesn't say temperature, I'd have to actually have a look. But I can tell that it's the one that's running hot because it changes colour to red. Clocking it at about 5 gigahertz and above. We need to look at the fuel. See how quickly we're going through it. JFK's next. Well, maybe that's why the system's starting to get a little warm. Blue block head in an F-18S Super Hornet, showing up as a C408 Sky Courier passenger. Wow. Love this sim. 96 gig of RAM. How's that doing for you? Usually pretty good, especially doing my videos, like editing the videos and processing. I'd have 128, but I don't want to spend the money again because it costs money to buy another 64 gig DDR5 pair, and that wouldn't have to take the other ones out. I could probably sell them, 32 gig of DDR5, I don't know, 5600 I think they are, and buy another set of DDR5 6000. But the prices have just started going through the roof, so yeah, we're not going any further than that. Yes, they are going nuts, and I heard potentially hard drive SSDs could be next. No, I need to actually update my command for my specs. I'll actually fix that before. Don't bother putting it in yet. I need to update it. I am actually running though at 5600, so I've down sped the 6000 to match the other one. And I used to have 64, I now have, yeah, 96. I'll go confirm and put in exclamation mark specs. It should actually pop up. DR6 might be out in 2027, that would help us. There they are. DDR6 has already been using the GPUs. I also just saw that PlayStation 5 is looking at putting out their, so PlayStation 6, even though their RAM prices, they're still looking at going ahead and releasing on time. Alright, JFK, I reckon we do a quick stop in here. It shakes when you back off that throttle. Okay, that's the next waypoint, is it? Where's JFK? It's right ahead of me. Well, that's hard to see. No, because it's on the other side of the water, that's why. Those F-15s going in formation there. Coming down too long. I'm going to land and finish JFK. Need to move around and start thinking about getting ready for work tomorrow. After being shut down for 15 days, we're starting to watch the stream. Where are we at? 2.5 hours. Alright, we've got half an hour to go a little bit further. So, wow, what's this little place? Full of trees in the middle. Some sort of island. Alright, let's go and put a, I'm not going to do a full stop here. We can add air refuel. Just can't get rid of those tanks. Maybe I need to be on the ground. Maybe I will do a full stop, see if I can actually... Yeah, alright. Try the gear down then. Air brakes are on. Yes, they are. Air brakes are definitely on. We're not putting the gear down yet though. Follow vibro in. I'll have gear, thanks. When you're ready. Yep, okay, thank you. Cool air brakes on these. Kind of like cover the engines. Oh, there's an A6 jumping in front of me. Alright, this will land right on top of you then. Maybe not. Oh, it hovers. Oh, my wheel's going invisible. What's with that? Alright, let's actually slow you down. Oh! Oh, please don't. Sim's not doing very well today. I am thinking, it happens a lot from JFK, I am thinking I'm going to stop there. Hey Jake, mate. Test drive unlimited solar crown. My wife was asking me about that. I don't know whether I'm going to get into it. I kind of burnt our bridge on the test drive when they changed things, but I don't know if I want to keep going, if it's going to keep crashing. That's 3 times now. Almost once an hour. That one was actually only half an hour. No, I don't think I got it in me to go back in and try that again. So I think I'm actually going to end it there. So I'll do the same as Mr. TPHI and I will jump out here. I will be back only in the evenings this week. No day stream, so this is a day stream time slot. So for those over in North America and Europe, it's probably going to be early morning or midday. Yeah, I got a shed to build it and try and finish this week. Gonna get someone over to do electrical. So I figured, you know what, would have been nice to keep going, but not if it's going to keep crashing. Could do it at every flight. So what I'll do is I'll change the stream. How about no? I'm not in the mood for that one. We'll actually finish off with this one then, since I like it. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. Maybe I'll put some pictures. Actually, no, I will put some pictures on Discord of my shed building stuff and what I'm doing. But I got a bunch to move. Have a good night, everybody, or day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you, members, Mr. TPHI for your milestone, and my moderators. Thanks for keeping an eye on the chat. I think that's actually only Mrs. TPHI as well, but thanks, guys. Have a great day. Cheers.